Yo, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a couple of weeks. I was in Dallas because I had a water leak at my studio that we gotta fully renovate, but we'll talk about that some other time. Went to LA to shoot the campaign for Amex that I was talking about in my previous vlog. Spent some time with my dad, my girlfriend, and then went out to Sacramento for like another, I guess, a week. Chilled out there, met my girlfriend's family. It was super cool. It was dope. And now I'm getting back in, settled to my normal life. Yesterday I was recording and ended up fucking formatting my card because I thought I dropped the files on my computer. Obviously there were some duplicates, so they skipped over actually uploading those. So I'm filming today. Today's just gonna be kind of a update on what I have going on, probably some recent pickups. I'm probably gonna do a variation of different days because I just don't wanna do one day. I'll probably combine my next few work days and put those together. I got another Amex campaign that I have to finish, 2 more videos, I guess, in the next 4 or 5 days that I have to do. I also have to do something for this facial company. Yesterday, I shot my importance of taking time for yourself in the morning video. That reel did really well. But yeah, getting back into the flow of things. I'm also gonna be dropping a Q&A. I might drop it before this because I'm doing all these edits and combining them together. So I might just do the Q&A. I think I'm shooting that tomorrow. But yeah, we're just gonna be rolling through my day and, well, not my day, the rest of my work days and getting shit done. All right, so when I was in LA, I was at this restaurant. They had this dope tea kettle that was just like, you know, obviously transparent, but it just looked cool in the sunlight when it was pouring. It was very aesthetic. We all know that I'm aesthetic as hell. So I picked it up. It's not a replacement for this one. All you gotta do is basically put the tea bags inside here, pour the hot water in there, and then it's just dope. I featured it in my reel that I was talking about earlier, and it's just super cool. It's something aesthetic. Once you put it in here, obviously you gotta drink the tea because it doesn't hold any type of heat to it over a while. So I just pour myself 1 cup and basically just have my tea. So I'm gonna show y'all what that looks like and probably do a little cinematic pour over there so you can understand. As you can see, that shot was super dope, super cinematic, but at the same time, this isn't like necessary for your tea. It's obviously a 2-step process because you can put the bag inside here, pour it, and be perfectly fine. But if you're into aesthetics and want something cool to add to your little tea collection or something that you want to have, maybe if you go camping or something like that, this is super dope. I like it. I'm about to jump into my morning routine and finish up the rest of the stuff that I need to do this morning, head to the gym, and then come back and film the Instagram content that I have to do for this facial company, and then just continue on from there. I got a website that I gotta finish for a client, and then a bunch of other stuff as far as like planning for this Amex video or videos they gotta complete this week. Got 2 one-on-one coaching calls they gotta do. If you guys are familiar, I do have one-on-one coaching on how to grow your personal brand. If you're interested in that, it's $1,500. It's 2 one-hour sessions throughout the month. So if you want to check that out, it's on my website, and I think it's really, really good for you guys to invest in. I might try to figure out a way for like Afterpay to be an option on there because I know sometimes it's not affordable to just drop $1,500, and I do want to make it reasonable enough to where you guys get a chance to actually gain some value from it, and it's not too obtainable as far as price-wise. So if I am able to do that, look out for that on there. I'll probably introduce it on my Instagram story as well. But yeah, just gonna jump into the rest of my day. Alright, so I lied. I'm actually shooting the campaign on my camera because I shot with my camera inside of the gym, so there's no point in going back and forth as far as the format. But yeah, I'm shooting with my 16 right now to get like a wide shot with my full body can be inside of it. But I'm also going to switch over to my 85 that is basically a tighter shot on the product and stuff that I'm shooting. But this is going to be simple. It shouldn't take me too long to go through the process of going through the skincare routine and all the rest of that. It's just basically 10-15 minutes of filming, maybe 20, and then taking it from there. But like my setup is exactly like this. I do this,
do like a downward shot if I need to get any type of detail shots. But again, I'm gonna switch to my 85 because this 16, not 16, this is a 24. This 24 is way too wide, so you're getting too much real estate and stuff going on. You can't really focus on the actual product. So I'm gonna definitely pull out the 85 to get those detail shots. All right, now that I got the product out, I'm about to switch to this 85 so I can get a tighter shot on the actual product. Again, this is really good for tight detail shots. The only thing that I would say with this, you have to be pretty far back for it to be executed correctly, but like right here, if I just tilt this down, you can literally see the product. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a really, really tight shot. It's a really, really tight shot of the product instead of being like super wide. So the 85 is really great for this. So just go ahead and show like the packaging, pulling it out, grabbing it, just a lot of attention to detail when it comes to these campaigns. That way you can highlight it, you don't get any corrections from the brand or anything like that, and you're good to go. Submit one time. They may have a caption correction or something, but it eliminates a lot of the back and forth when you're working with these companies if you just really focus on getting everything and over executing it. That way that you're just good to go, because the worst thing is having to go back and forth, re-edit, reshoot shit. I just don't got time for that. So yeah, just make sure you pay attention to the details. So I just cooked my breakfast. I was actually shooting to add that onto my reel that I'm currently shooting throughout the day to just add more context to what I do after the gym to keep up with my grooming and all the rest of that stuff. Also shot a couple of shots that you guys saw of me cooking. This is my tofu scramble that I love to cook. I low-key have dropped the recipe a few times. I should probably redo a video because I have a newer audience and stuff that hasn't seen that, but shooting's been going well today. Been a pretty solid day. I'm actually probably gonna film a little bit more to add to that video of me just getting dressed and probably going over to the coffee shop to get out of the house and just keep the real balance. But yeah, today's been great. I gotta work on this video at the end of the day to probably start editing it, and then I might show some BTS of that too. Do wanna show you guys some pickups, so probably either after this or after I get done filming over there, we'll go through some pickups that I've picked up throughout the past, I guess, couple weeks or maybe a month. And yeah, so I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast, watch some YouTube real quick, and continue the day. It is now 12:25. I don't know why the hell I'm really considering this breakfast, because technically it's kind of lunch, but breakfast in the morning for me is typically like fruit or something like that. So yeah. I'll see you guys then. Okay, I'm fully dressed, about to head out to the coffee shop to finish up the last part of this video that I've been shooting all day, wrap it up, edit it, do the voiceover, and send it over to the client. Just a quick rundown of the fit that I currently have on, something simple, something light. Cut off shirt from John Elliott, got the shorts from John Elliott, and then down low I got the, can't even talk. Down low, I got the Fragment 3s from Jumpman, accessories from David Yurman, necklaces from David Yurman, and then my most recent watch pickup is from Omega, the Omega Seamaster Diver 300. Really enjoying this watch because one, it differentiates itself from my current collection with the colorway. The materials on this is stainless steel, yellow gold with a black dowel on it. We'll get into more details of why I really like this watch, how much it costs, and why I picked it up. Really enjoying the watch collection and learning more and more every single day about why the watches cost what they cost, the particular movement, the materials, and just the craftsmanship behind the entire thing is really dope to be learning and educating myself in a new area that I can grow and start speaking to because I have information and knowledge on it. So yeah, about to run over here, finish up this day. This one's been kind of a light day / heavy as far as like filming, but yeah, I'm gonna be filming throughout the week, so I'll see you guys over at the coffee shop. Alright, I just got back to the crib, shot all the stuff at the coffee shop that I needed to shoot. It was really great to get those shots on my 85mm, which is super underrated for $600 on the Sony. Gets down to 1.8, and I think they have one that gets down to 1.4, but it's like $1,000 and I don't really need it. But got those shots done. It was great. Shouldn't have worn these thick ass socks that I had on because my feet were kind of hot and had to run some errands at CVS. And
I don't know why lint rollers are $13. It just doesn't make any sense why a lint roller is $13. But I think they should probably be around like 7. I feel like I got on that, but that is what it is. But just jumping back into my watch that I introduced before I left and went to the coffee shop, my Omega Seamaster Diver 300. Rolling through the details, and I'm gonna do some B-roll shots of the actual watch while I'm talking through it. Just going through the materials again. This is a 18 karat gold and stainless steel watch with a black dial on here, sapphire crystal on it, and just a rubber band. I was kind of skeptical of going with the rubber band just for the simple fact it's hot. Some places that I'm going and sweating and rubber really don't mix, but this has been wearing really well from the week and a half to 2 weeks that I've had it. Haven't been super uncomfortable when sweating or anything like that. So that was my main issue with going with the rubber band, but Omega passed the test as far as doing that. And then on here, there is a date on this one. Like I previously said on my video leading up to this, my Speedmaster does not have a date on it, and this Seamaster does, which I really like the feature on that. And just these diver watches in general, I'm really liking just because of kind of the bulkiness of it. I'm not a person that likes a particularly like huge watch, but this just gives another feel and just aesthetic that I really enjoy. And right here, just to talk about the bezel does twist and go around. It's for what I've heard is when divers are going underneath and this watch goes up to 300 meters, they're able to time themselves, see if they're running out of oxygen or whatever it is, which is super dope about diver watches, that they're designed to help those divers and actually execute the things that they're supposed to execute. Another thing about this one is a self-winding watch. Unlike my Moon watch, you have to wind that one. This one winds with movement. It's just like the Rolex Datejust that I have, also the Submariner or any Rolex in general. They're all self-winding. It's 55 hours of power reserve, which is really good because I think some of the ones that I've seen, just looking at watches and stuff that Teddy talks about, they got about 30 hours of reserve on there, which to me is not that high. That might just be the standard. But this is a really cool watch, and I picked it up for $7,300 is the resale price. Picked it up here in New York. I ended up having a problem with shipping because I was gonna ship it to Sacramento. They didn't get it there in time, so I had to end up buying it here in New York. I think the tax, it might have went up to about like $7,700, $7,800 was the total on that. Also came with a really nice box that I'll show you guys as well. Wasn't as cool as the Speedmaster that I picked up, but it's a nice, wooden box with a nice finish on it and just simple details that come with a, high-end luxury watch that you're purchasing. Another cool thing about this watch is the transparent back on it, so you can see the inner workings of the watch and actually see how everything's working inside there. And I think that's a really cool thing about some companies that do that. You're just able to see the craftsmanship that really goes into the watch and the watchmaking that makes you appreciate the watch just that much more. Another thing that's common on divers, if not every single diver, I would assume, is the screw-in crown. The screw-in crown on this is able to lock the watch in. That way it's not getting any type of like water damage. So when you're wearing a watch, you want to make sure that's screwed all the way in. So if you're going swimming or whatever it is, no water creeps inside of that and damages any of the pieces and stuff inside there, because I believe this watch only has to be serviced every 10 years. I believe they said on the Speedmaster it might have been a different time frame, but it's every 10 years to service this watch. I really enjoy it, and the reason that I picked it up was simply because I needed to differentiate my watch collection. Like I said earlier, I have a bunch of stainless steel and black pieces. I want to be able to mix it up and have some gold in there, and this two-tone is the first two-tone that I've gone with. I would probably start leaning towards maybe solid pieces like a rose gold, Daytona, or just something in general to where I have a full gold piece, which I think would be really cool to just add some flavor and, again, just range to the watch collection that I'm building, because I want to continuously buy the same watch and I'm not getting any wear out of it. I'm just getting different styles and stuff that I'm wearing. So yeah, I really love this watch so far, and I want to continue collecting, continue educating myself in the areas that I can, and not to speed up the process, but I do want to get at least 2 to 3 more watches this year. One that's on my list is definitely the AP Royal Oak which it's sitting, I think, at 60K right now, which is crazy. But I definitely want to get a Daytona. I think the Daytona is about at 39 right now, and I think I want to do the white face on that. I don't want to do the black one again to kind of just separate my watch collection. And then, definitely looking at the Sky Dweller. Love that. That one's just super cool as far as the technicalities and mechanics that's in that watch. And then a GMT Master 2, either the Pepsi or and I don't even know the name of the green and black one, but that one's really cool as well. So I'm just looking to collect and, again, educate myself more and more in this field, and hopefully get to the point where I can talk to you guys and do reviews over watches and suggest different watches that you guys can pick up for either alternative affordable price, or just giving you, my outlook on the watch itself, and should you pick it up as a starter watch, or just getting into more expensive things that you can invest in that will appreciate over time, because some of these watches won't really appreciate. Like this Seamaster probably won't appreciate, but my Submariner, the market is going to go up and down. Rolex really holds its value, and you're able to get a lot of wear out of it and still maintain the actual value of the watch. But yeah, this is my little segment talking about my watch. Hopefully I went into some details that you guys could I guess take something from. It's not like I know like everything, but yeah, really appreciate all the feedback and love that you guys are giving me. I'm gonna jump into these edits and probably close out this portion of the video right here, and we'll probably pick up tomorrow.
Good morning. Today is Sunday. It is 8:34 in the morning. Getting the day started. I didn't work on the video that I shot the previous day. I was just tired, and when I'm tired, I don't force myself to do things. I just make sure that I'm in a good mental space. That way I can edit and get stuff done the way that I need to. But I'm going to piece together that video today, record the voiceover, submit it. The office probably won't be open for the company until Monday anyways. Or, I mean, it's about to be Labor Day, so probably like Tuesday or something like that. But yeah, today's just gonna be chill. I'm probably gonna try to slide by the chiropractor if I can, get some reading done. No workout today. I'm just gonna focus on flexibility and mobilization. Is that mobilization? I'm pretty sure that's the word. But yeah, just doing some dynamic stretching and stuff like that for myself. Got my tea right here. Like I said, keep it aesthetic. This is something that you can just carry around with you. I'm pretty sure this is ready to go. Yeah. Just poured in here. I got my honey in here already. This is green tea. Got a little bit of caffeine in it. I just add the honey for a little bit of extra taste inside there. But I'm really enjoying this kettle. Like I said, it's an extra step in the process, but I like aesthetics and it's really cool to have. So yeah, I'm about to dive into this video, and whatever we do today, we'll pick up from there. I do want to focus on getting some fashion content out for Instagram to just mix things up a little bit and keep a balance, but I'm working on that and a couple other things that I want to get into investing in. One is Amazon FBA that I'm going to be learning from my friend Kevin. I'm about to take his course to just open up another source of income that I could have passively coming through once I learn the ropes and get myself in that system and ready to go. So yeah, let's roll into this day. Today I'm gonna be walking you guys through what I do after the gym to keep myself well groomed, get my nutrients. Today, it takes a few times. Today I'm gonna be walking you guys through what I do after the gym to get my nutrients. Today I'm gonna be walking you guys through what I do after the gym to keep myself well groomed, to get my nutrients and get some work done. Today I'm going to be walking you guys through what I do after the gym to keep myself well groomed, to get my nutrients and get some work done. That should work. So now I'm just going to minimize the clips that I have. You probably can't see them. Okay, now that I got the voiceover done in this little portion, I'm going to cut it down. It starts like right there. Eliminate all these mess ups. Slide this over. So this is what we're gonna have to work with. We'll extend this timeline so I can see the clips. Okay, so here's the voiceover.
Today I'm going to be walking you guys through what I do after the gym to keep myself well-groomed, to get my nutrients and get some work done. Okay, so the whole goal is I'm going to combine a little compilation of clips that I currently have right now as an intro, and then get into the portions of the video where I'm speaking about the gym, I'm speaking about coming home, doing a facial routine, eating, and then also just getting into some work. So this right here, this little section of 5 seconds, I'm gonna cut this. This is kind of like a rough draft of what an intro would look like. Today I'm gonna be walking you guys through what I do after the gym to keep myself well-groomed, to get my nutrients and get some work done. Yeah, so that's how an intro would work. That's how I put that together. Just move this back so you can see me. But that's how an intro works, and that's how I piece together like my clips. It's about storytelling because you want to be able to capture an audience's attention very quickly, and this is about 5 seconds. You don't want the same clip to particularly be there because someone's gonna get bored with it. You have to process how people consume things, and that's how my brain works. So I want to do a mini intro to my video. That way you're seeing a compilation of the things that's going on. It's pretty much how YouTube videos are. You're showing a little highlight reel of what's to come, and then you get into what's actually in the video and the meat of the whole entire dish in a sense. So that's just a rough draft. Obviously right here, what I would do is select all of these. I can deselect the audio because I don't need it. And what I'm gonna do is nest these clips. And what nesting is putting all these clips together. I don't know why that extended it really far. Oh, sorry. Let's undo that because it selected every single clip over here. You just wanna nest these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clips. Let's nest these, boom. Nest that sequence. And what I wanna do is I wanna add a slow zoom because adding a slow zoom just keeps the audience engaged and it adds a cinematic effect. So on a slow zoom, you just need to scale it. If you need to figure that out, just search slow zoom on brain fire, YouTube, and it'll show you how to do it on Premiere. That adds another aspect to the video, so just give it a little bit of character and flavor. But yeah, I'm gonna finish editing this, and again, I'll probably be done in the next 30 minutes. All right, so my video is finished. I checked to see if the chiropractor was open today, and of course they're not. Probably tomorrow, considering, I don't know, is Labor Day tomorrow? Labor Day's tomorrow, so they're probably closed. So I probably can't go till Tuesday, which kind of sucks. But I am going to go catch up on a couple of YouTube videos about a couple of watches, and I think the iPhone 14 that my homeboy just came out with a video with. I'm gonna order me some sushi today because I fucking deserve it. I'm gonna read a little bit and just enjoy the actual day. Is it nice outside? I'll probably take a walk too. I suggest you guys go take a walk whenever you can. I know it seems kind of childish, but it's actually good for your mental health. So I'm gonna go do all that and enjoy the rest of my day. Right now, I'm about to get on a one-on-one coaching call with one of my clients who wants to grow their social media. I do offer that. It's on my website. Don't promote it too much because I'm not here to sell people things and stuff like that. The people that want to sign up and go find it, that's fine. I'm also have an ebook as well, but I'm about to jump on this call. It's an introductory call, so it'll only be 30, 45 minutes to basically, figure out what goals they want to achieve on social media, and basically, line up all the things that I need to help them work on to get to where they want to get, to either get paid, grow their social media, whatever it is. We're about to jump into that call, so yeah. I'll check in after the call. I might do a little bit of B-roll. But yeah, I'm about to jump on this one-on-one coaching call. Haven't even got time to shower and stuff like that. But yeah, it's back to business. Finished up my one-on-one call, went really good. She's really passionate about growing her personal brand, and she has a lot of enthusiasm about getting started. Introductory call is usually 30, 45 minutes. Usually drop some gems in there. My ebook comes with it as well, but it's really cool helping people learn more about social media from things that I've learned over the course of time, because I started getting paid back in 2016.
and then I've been on Instagram since 2012, but really started to like learn how to structure an email, how to negotiate with companies, the 30, 60, 90-day net stuff that happens, and just maneuvering my way through the whole just Instagram influencing marketing when it first kickstarted, and maximizing it as much as I could, and figuring out like now how I want to approach growing my personal brand, and just being able to give people those tips and tools to avoid the mistakes that I made at the beginning and put them on the right path to get to where they want to get in life. So I'm about to take my athletic greens, which if you guys haven't seen me post about this, if you're not really into taking a whole bunch of vitamins, which I still take some because this doesn't have everything in it, this is really good for people that don't like taking pills but want to get a lot of their supplements in. I'll link it down low in the description, where you get like an offer that they've put attached to my influencer thing and stuff like that, where I get commission if you guys sign up. But I really stand behind this. It's good for energy, it's good for recovery, brain health, and all the rest of those things that come with it. But yeah, today I'm going to try to finish up a client website. I'm going to structure out the Amex campaigns that I got to execute within the next 2 days, because most of this stuff is closed. I have to go to this dry cleaners and then this nail salon. It's a different nail salon that I used to go to, because the one that I used to go to just closed. I really wanted to feature her in that, but they didn't approve her nail shop for some reason. I have to go to this other one. But it's just cool because I get to support small businesses in my area, which is really dope, and highlight that. What else I gotta do? I actually have to choose some stuff for athletic greens too that I need to take care of, but it's just stories and stuff that I have to put on my Instagram. But yeah, just about to take my vitamins and then roll into my to-do list and knock out the rest of the stuff I need to knock out. Got to set up a call for my studio that got water damage and figure out how we're going to replace all that stuff. But yeah, today should be pretty chill, pretty light. Might knock out some fashion content if I got time. All right, I just made this bomb-ass pasta while my girlfriend subtly talks shit on FaceTime. Pesto pasta is what I made with a little shrimp. I might show y'all here in a second. But whenever your girlfriend talks shit, just remind her of who is in the authoritative position when you in the bedroom. But anyways, check this out. Hopefully it focused, because this shit busting. But yeah, I haven't really done much today. Like I said, it's gonna be a chill day, and all this shit's gonna be closed anyways. I should probably try to go to my coffee shop, but I'm probably not gonna make it. They close at 5. So this is gonna be a boring day, but I got my video done, and that's all that really matters. So yeah, I might just close it out here. Peace. As I was stating earlier, I think I told you guys that I'm gonna get into Amazon FBA. I want to open up another source of income, a passive income, and if you guys aren't familiar with Amazon FBA, is Fulfillment by Amazon. My boy Kevin, been following him on social media and TikTok for a while. He has an academy of students and stuff that he teaches about it, and walks them through the course, helps them find their first product, and then get them rolling. I think the startup costs, you're probably going to need around $5,000 to invest in some products. His class, I think, is probably like $6,000 for mentorship, one-on-one calling, and all the rest of that stuff. You don't have to go the route of taking a class, but I know he does say that it takes about $5,000 to get started up if you want to do wholesale. I believe it's as a private seller. That way that you're basically a private seller on Amazon. Not too sure about all the logistics and stuff yet. That's why I'm learning. But this is another business venture that I'm going to be taking to open up another source of revenue for myself, a passive source of revenue. Because all the stuff that I've heard, all you gotta do is really restock, have all the stuff shipped to Amazon, and make sure that stuff is always available for your customers to have. So yeah, I'll be closing out the vlog here. I'm about to get on this and enjoy just the rest of the night. And so just a really chill Sunday, nothing crazy, nothing exciting. It's just like a normal ass day. I got something done, which really proud of that. I think every single day that you should definitely strive to at least accomplish one thing. You don't have to always knock off everything off your to-do list unless it's super urgent or important that it needs to be done that day. But hope you guys had a great day. Whenever I upload this, I don't know when I'm going to finish out this little series, but yeah. talk to you guys soon.
Just a little update. I got my first payment from YouTube, which is super dope. It was 120 bucks, nothing crazy, but it's my first $100 that I've made on YouTube, which I think is just really, I guess, rewarding because you're not really having to do anything extraordinary. You're just posting and it's based off of viewership, and hopefully keep growing that into the thousands, maybe millions one day. And I'm also in the works of landing my first paid partnership with a YouTube collaboration integrated into that. That would be with Logitech if we're able to lock in the numbers and do that correctly. So hopefully that comes through, because it'd be cool to put some tech and stuff on my page that I can review for you guys and let you know if I'm rocking with it, if I'm not, etc. So yeah, that's just a compilation of a few days of work. This week's been really, really good, or I guess it was the weekend going into the beginning of the week because Labor Day happened and then all that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna close the vlog out here. If you guys like these type of videos, please like, comment, subscribe to your boy. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.